Taylor came so close last year to being here in Milan. How much did missing out there really inspire you to be back and fighting for the Next Gen title this year?
It was definitely upsetting last year. Definitely didn't help myself. I took 2 months off in the middle of the season just to do like gym work and train. I guess I was a little overconfident. I still thought I was going to be able to make it, regardless of taking 2 months out of the season. But this is my last chance. You know, this is my last year. I can't play next year, so I knew that I was gonna have to do it this year, and I drew a lot of motivation from that, knowing that this is my only chance. So.
You arrived on the scene really with a bang in 2016 when you were only 18. Why do you think you sort of struggled to reach those heights and reach that sort of same winning rhythm like last season, let's say?
End of 2016, I had a knee injury, and because I had done so well in the beginning of the year, I wanted to just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing, and I learned that lesson pretty quickly, that I'm not going to be able to perform if I'm not fully healthy. And so I started losing a lot, and I didn't get any off season before the 2017 season because I was rehabbing my knee, and then I think I just kind of struggled to find my form again in 2017, just because of the injury and the fact that I didn't get any time to practice and kind of improve my game. And so, you know, this year I was able to, at the end of last year, I was healthy. I was able to take lots of time to train and improve, and this year I've been pretty healthy for the most part. So I think it kind of just came down to injuries and not really handling the injuries properly.
I'm looking at this Next Gen format then. I mean, how interesting and how useful is it for you guys to experience this sort of end of year finals scenario, do you think?
It's awesome. You know, it makes us kind of feel like it's the World Tour Finals. It's like, I wish, you know, I was thinking like I wish we could end our year like this every year, because it's fun to be in the group and be with the guys and like do all this stuff. But you know, I guess the next time I can experience this would be the real thing at the World Tour Finals.
And what about all the rules and innovations then? I mean, it's very different, isn't it, to what we normally see?
Yeah.
How much do you enjoy that aspect of it? And what of these rules and innovations do you think could be transferred onto the main tour eventually?
You know, I'm not sure so much about the scoring and all that. I think it's really whatever the fans want to see. I don't mind playing. I think we have to do what's best for growing the sport and growing the popularity of the sport, and not worry so much about all the classic rules and all that. It's an entertainment, it's a business, so you want to show people what they want to see. I personally like the addition of towel racks this year. I don't think the ball kids should be doing anything else besides just passing the balls to the ball kids, not the towel kids, and not like water kid and so all that stuff. So I like that. And then like the shot clock, which has been implemented on the tour quite a bit. I'm a little bit against the coaching. I don't think we should be coaching in tennis, but aside from that, I like all the changes they're making, and I'm having fun with it.
Oh, interesting. That was going to be my next question. So you don't like to use the coaching thing.
I hate the coaching.
When if you did, would it become a sort of help for you?
I'll use the coaching. There's no doubt that coaching's helpful, and that it will. And I would like to use it on the court, and it would benefit me. But I just don't believe that tennis is a sport where you should have help from anybody else. I think the mental side of tennis is huge, and it's a big part of the sport. So I don't think you should get help. I think once you're on the tennis court, you're out there alone. It's an individual sport. You have to figure it out by yourself, and someone shouldn't be able to help you. And then at what point is it almost like whoever you pick as your coach, or whoever you're paying for your coach to be your coach, can impact more than someone who doesn't have money to hire a coach, or someone who doesn't have a coach? I just don't think that's fair. I think, like I said, tennis is individual, so it should stay that way.